Right, welcome back to part 2 of Smithy's over 100 golf courses in a year. Today it's still Thursday the 19th of May. Played at Erskine earlier today and we've come a couple of miles along the road to Manhall. So this is going to be course number 63 at Manhall. Let's go and see what it's got. Ladies and gentlemen, it's course number 63 of 2022. It's Manhall Golf Club on the tee, playing at the place where the Scotland football team used to train and play golf, and where Ollie McBurney, the Scotland forward, was always disqualified for marking his card incorrectly. He used to say, "I don't know how to score." No argument there then. From Kirkintilloch in Scotland, Smithy! Right, we're starting off at the first at Manhall with a par 5, 482 yards. Straight up to start with, and it's doglegging away to the left. It's the dogleg opening out on the first at Manhall, and then it's all heavily guarded with bunkers away up there in the distance. A slight rise up to the kind of plateau green. Second hole at Manhall, 198 yards, par 3. Again a raised green and protected by a couple of big bunkers at the front there. It's the green at the second at Manhall, par 3. Let's go to the left, just a wee bit short of the green. There's the Smithy ball once more. That's a 15 footer for a birdie opportunity. It's a look down the third hole, 387 yards, par 4. That's going to dogleg down to the left downhill. You can see the Erskine Bridge, Clyde. Lots of gorse. That's a look down to the third green at the bottom there. River Clyde, the Erskine Bridge all around. That's a lovely hole, this one. That's a closer look down at the third green, nestling under the Erskine Bridge, River Clyde at the back. Bit gorgeous. That's a look down the fourth at Manhall, a big long par 4, 434 yards. Into the wind, a lot of gorse again. A wee look round. River Clyde over there. An old Kilpatrick over there. My friend Stevie that goes to Scotland games lives over there. There's a few nice pubs there, I can assure you. Look up, there's the Erskine Bridge towering over us. Then back round to the hole. That's another look down the fairway at the fourth, but basically it's just an excuse to come round with River Clyde there. A closer look at the Erskine Bridge. Then back down towards Glasgow. Fifth hole, second to the par 3s at Manhall, 178 yards. Bunker to the left, I can't see any other ones. Gorse to the left, trees all round. Sixth hole, par 4, 369 yards. Again the gorse, trees. Seventh hole at Manhall, 402 yards, par 4, and where that bunker is and the two trees in the middle, I think the green carry on through it. No, it's round to the left after that, so it sort of carries on to the right and back round to the left, unless you want to try and take the trees on. Let's a look down the 8th, 339 yards, par 4, in between the trees, just to the right of the bunker down there. Ninth hole at Manhall, 359 yards, par 4, back up towards the clubhouse and into the wind again. Fairway bunkers, big ones to the right, and then just protecting the green as well. Tough hole. Right on the back 9 at Manhall. 10th hole, par 3, 138 yards. Straightforward enough. Bunker to the left hand side and some big carbon to the left there. I'm not sure what that is. 11th hole at Manhall, 418 yards, par 4 into the wind. Tough one. Some big bunkers down to the right hand side. Gorse up the left. That's the 12th hole, 412 yards, par 4. Straight down, bunkers, gorse, trees, back up towards the hole itself. It's the 13th hole, 353 yards. It's a dogleg to the right. Fairway's down there to the left, and it's sloping left to right. Should have taken the Bryson DeChambeau line. Loads of bunkers in there. Few wee trees, bit of gorse, dangerous. But scared the cat me, he's going down the fairway hopefully. This is the approach into the 13th green. It's guarded with the bunkers for any roll off there. Kind of plateau green. This is from the side of the 13th green. Really nice spot, so we look round. Across the Clyde. Look back round the course. Back up, Erskine Bridge back in the distance. Last few holes to go. 14th hole, 335 yards, par 4. Down towards the Clyde in the back there. It's going to dog leg quite sharply left. So straight down, avoid the big bunkers again, and turn to the left. 15th hole at Manhall, 478 yards, par 5. And it's kind of straight, bunker sitting in there, and then the green's tucked away way in the distance round to the left. If you go too left, that's the Clyde there, just on the banks of the Clyde, so anything less than the drink. 16th hole, 386 yards, and I think it's going to dog leg round to the left. More of these big bunkers. River Clyde out there to the right. This is looking up to the 16th as the dog leg opens out. Just look at this, look at the size of this bunker here. What is the point of it? Must be a nightmare for the greenkeepers to maintain. That's just a bit of a bugbear with me, these huge big bunkers. I think they're better off with smaller ones, even more of them. But no, it just must be so difficult to maintain, and then people don't rake them, or if you have to rake them, you're raking for ages. Not my bag. 17th hole, last of par 3s at Manhall, 187 yards. Couple of bunkers sitting in front of the green. Otherwise it's open unless you're coming from the left, that big tree there. 18th and final hole at Manhall, 407 yards, par 4. Down to the bunkers and then veer right up the hill to the green. It's another long hole, one sitting behind. And if you top it to the left off the tee, you're in a bit of trouble. There's a big pond there. I just finished on the 18 at Manhall. That's a very nice course, that. Reading a few reports a few weeks ago that it wasn't in the greatest condition, but no complaints today. Course was in excellent condition, fairways absolutely excellent, and the greens were good. We've got the hall in the background there. We look up to the clubhouse, and I'll just go and face down the rest of it, down to the Clyde. Yeah, it's a really nice design. There's only 2 or 3 par 3s. I like more par 3s. It's quite a long course when you're playing it. I said it is in excellent condition. Very scenic course, views of the Erskine Bridge, very close to that, early doors. And then along the banks of the Clyde. Big fan of the Clyde. We go on about other parts of Scotland, but nobody seems to mention the Clyde courses very much, or the banks of the Clyde. Plenty of really nice courses along there, so big up to them. I really enjoyed this afternoon, very varied holes. What are we going to give it? I think it'll be an 8.5 for me. Oh, it's a modern course. It seems to have matured really well, lots of features. I've got to mark it down in the bunkers, so I'm really not happy with all these modern courses that put in huge big bunkers. Totally unnecessary. Many more smaller ones would be far better, but I know I don't like these big mass bunkers. Well, that's all from me this afternoon. Who knows where we're going to end up tomorrow? Just going to chase the weather, see where it's going to be best somewhere in Scotland, hopefully in central Scotland.